Hey everybody, welcome back. I feel like I missed June, so maybe I'll try to do 2 July videos. But regardless, here's a little bit of what's been going on. Okay, I have decided to do some triathlons. Yay! Because I can't go all summer doing nothing, apparently. So I am almost officially signed up. I have committed to a team. We still have to sign up for Tri Indy, which this year is July 28th. It's a Sunday. And I am swimming and running. So screw the bike, don't like it, don't want to do it. I got a friend doing that. It's going to be so fun. I'm excited. Then the very following weekend on Saturday, I'm going to Greencastle for Greencastle High School's triathlon. So I am doing a bike. It's going to be a short one. But I haven't really been on my bike a lot. So part of the reason that I haven't done a lot of videos is because I have finally decided this is what I'm going to do this summer. So I've kind of been in training mode. So my legs are crushed like all the time now. I mean, just 8 miles on a bike is like killing me. It's so awful. And then Tri Indy, I'm doing the Olympic distance, so I'm bumping my run up to, I want to get to 6.5 miles. It's a 6.2 mile run, and I've never done a race that long either. So today I thought one thing I kind of have been slacking on is working abs, working that fabulous ab. I don't know why I showed you that. You know where the abs are. So I have just a couple of things we're going to do today. The only piece of equipment you need is a band, and if you've got one, this is the booty band from Liebert Fitness. There we go. Yay. If you don't have a band, but maybe you have some stretchy material, you can use, like, tie it in a knot. You could use that instead, or maybe a Pilates ring would work as well. Yeah, or if you don't have any of that, just grab like a tie or some socks and tie them together or something and make it a round circle. So that's basically what you're going to need today. And that's it, that and a mat. All right, so grab that and enough talking and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to get started just with a plank. It's super basic, it's super fun. I'm going to show you all the various variations. This is something we've done a lot, so if you've seen a lot of my videos, just pop up in the plank and hold it right now while I talk through the rest. Okay, if you haven't, you're a newcomer, welcome to the fun, and yeah, so when you're ready, join us as well. So this is my favorite plank, okay? If your wrists are bothering you, you've got a couple options. You can always go on the fists here, or if you have weights, you can put your hands on weights, or you can drop down to your forearms right here, okay? So either way, you've got that straight line body, your heels are pressing back, and your shoulders are over your hands. Now for me, it's probably because I have bony elbows, but my elbows actually get tired here, which is why I prefer being up on my hands. Okay, and the difference there is really not that big. Like, people are like, which one's harder, on your elbows or your hands? And I'm like, it's not a significant difference to even worry about that as far as your abs go. You're still pulling up through those abs, not through your butt, okay? Pulling up through your abs to keep that flat back. Now, other option, you can drop down to those knees if you'd like as well. You see, as I did that, I held that same straight line position, because this is what I see a lot of times. Broke the line, don't do that. And you know what, I just felt my abs relax even when I did that. So you can tell a huge difference. Toes or knees, but you have that straight line. And same thing again, wrist bothering you, drop down to elbows, find that straight line. This one's a little harder because you're really down close to the ground, but this is still farther away from the ground than this, so find that line. Okay, so now that we've fine-tuned your plank and you all look beautiful and amazing, we're going to add on from here. But briefly, because you're probably exhausted, drop those knees down, push back, stretch out those shoulders, and you can relax your abs at this point in time. Just give them a quick little, all right, I don't know why I did that, because all I see now is gross junk on my mat, so yuck. Okay, come back out. Here we go. Plank. It's add-on time. People who come to my classes know I love the add-on game. Okay, we're going to go from here. If you are on your forearms, so here, you're going to give me a scapular push-up. So you're going to drop down, shove those scapulas, your wing bones up, and then pull back up again, okay? So it's like a stretch through your chest and then pull back up. If you are on your hands, regular push-up. Elbows go out to the side, drop down, push back up, okay? So either one, you decide. Okay, from here, you've done your push-up. You're going to lift that right hand, move into a side plank, okay? Now, again, if you're on your knees, you can do the same sequence. If you're on your forearms, same sequence. Two options here. You can either drop the hip down or lift that top leg tap knee to elbow and back out, bring it back down, okay? Push up, either regular or scapular push up. Take it to the other side, drop the feet. Again, you're either doing that hip drop or lift, crunch together, and back down. All right, let's see how many of these we can do. Just kidding, I actually have a number in mind. I did not realize I was gonna be off the edge of the mat. So when I roll into that side plank, my left foot kind of goes off the mat. Whoopsie. It's so fun. It's so many abdominal muscles working at once in this. Plus with the push-up, we get to add that chest and shoulders, which I love, or back and chest. If you're doing a scapular push-up, of course. Woo! Oh, almost lost that one. Okay, we are halfway there, you guys. So if you have to quit, just jump back in with us. If you're hanging in there doing an amazing job, keep hanging in there. I just hit my head on my band. Okay, we have 2 more. So for those of you who weren't counting, we're gonna end up doing 8, which is not a lot of push-ups. But the focus wasn't on push-up, the focus is on abs. Push-up is just an added bonus. Okay, come back to that plank. Drop those knees, sit back once again. Whoo, yeah, bring it up. Okay, now, I said we were gonna use the band. So get your band, or substitute for the band or whatever you have, okay? And we're gonna take that band over your calves, okay? A lot of times it's up at your thighs. This is calves today. Now, you're gonna be in a V-sit, so if you wanna make it easier, first of all, sit up tall. Then, if you wanna make it a little easier, as you lean back, you can take those hands back, okay? If you're going for the full-on challenge, hands come up. So once you're leaned back, feel those abs engage, lift those legs up, keep the tension. Criss, cross, and crunch. Criss, cross, woo, and crunch. Now, what happens if you lose that tension? Oh, I get really tired. Look, oh, that band is moving. You don't want that to happen. So that's why we have that tension, those outer hips, okay? Those quads, everything's working to keep that tension. Okay, criss, cross, crunch, and we always go back to that straight back. So you always have that beautiful posture. I don't know how many of these we've done. I don't know. Mine's kind of moving a little bit. I don't want it to. There we go. I'm not keeping that tension as it should be. 3 more. Maybe that's 10. I was going for 10. Woo! Okay, and relax that. Oh, feel that, yes. Okay, you're gonna switch now. This time it's on your forearms, okay? So you've got that, again, tension. You let it go and it's gonna be all saggy and droopy and fall off. Again, we don't want that. So, here we go. We're gonna press this. Now, you're gonna lean back again. You can keep your feet flat this time. Reach it up, bring it down, criss, cross. It works better by your wrist, so I'm gonna move it down by my wrist. There we go. Reach it up, criss, cross. Reach it up. Oh, that should almost knock you over every time you reach up because that extra weight is coming back up over your head and you have to engage everything even more than you had it. Oh, yep. All right, I think that was 6. So that should be 7. Woo! Hang in there. 2 more. And 1 more. Oh, beautiful. That was fantastic. Set that aside. Right about now, hopefully you're saying, oh, my abs feel really, really good. Yes, they should. So what we're going to do is just 5 stretch Pilates roll downs. Okay, so reach that all the way. No weight, nothing added. Reach, get that full stretch from fingers to toes. Start to peel yourself up. Fingers come up. Head, shoulders. Take it as slow as you can and control. And then all the way forward into that stretch. You can grab onto your legs if you want, or just keep reaching. And if you don't reach that far, that's okay. Try to round that out so you get that beautiful stretch in your back. I promise you, many of you are probably using your back as well as your abs for these exercises, So let's stretch it out. Then you roll down just as slow. One little vertebrae at a time, shoulders, head, and hands come back. And again. And now at this point, for me anyway, I'm like, I said we're doing 5 of these. This is gonna take forever. Don't worry about it. The good news is by the time we're done, you'll barely need to do any stretches afterwards. So quick little core ab workout for you. I love it. And if you go faster, you know you're just using momentum instead of muscles, and we want muscles. So go slow. Reach it. Now, if you want to add a little extra, I'm going to add it for these last 2. You've got your band there. Okay, grab that band as you go back. On your hands, add that pressure. Come up. I'm just pushing on that band, getting a little extra shoulder work. Come all the way. I'm going to walk forward because I'm sliding each time. Reach and bring it back again. Roll back. We've got one more. This is the last one. Full reach all the way up. Almost got stuck there. That happens. Reach. Now, if you're using that band, just leave it there. Okay. Roll it back up, and we've got one last thing to do. We're going back to that plank, any style. Once again, knees, toes, hands, forearms, any combination. From here, though, you're gonna lower down nice and slow. So if you're on your forearms, you're gonna have to take those elbows out a little bit. Lower it down all the way to the ground, and then press up and stretch those abs. See, not bad, right? Oh, I'd love to know how many of you were like, she's gonna add one more exercise. Nah, it's just a good stretch. Roll it back down. Now, you can push up, come up however you want to, and we're done. That was it. That was your quick ab workout today. If that's all you had time to do, fantastic. If you want to add some more, check out some of my other videos. Maybe go for a walk if you're training for a tri. That is a great end piece, so I wouldn't recommend doing that and then going swimming or even hitting the bike or probably even running. I would do the workout first and then finish up with this ab set. So have fun, enjoy. Hopefully I'll be back again in July soon. I've made these empty promises before, so who knows? But subscribe so you don't miss out, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.